Okay, so day 3 in Paris. We started our day at the Notre Dame Cathedral, and it was amazing. It was way
Bigger than we
more,
expected.
yeah, it was just more amazing than I ever imagined, and it was huge. Like we took probably a billion pictures, and none of them are gonna do it justice. It was so just breathtaking.
But we'll still post them for you later.
Right, right. Well, yeah, we'll still let you see them, but it's not going to be the same.
There was so much stained glass and just like gorgeous paintings.
Yeah, like this stuff looked like it could have been at the museum we went to yesterday. Same artwork, basically.
I
The
feel
same
like
sorts of
context was
stuff.
important.
Right, but seeing it in the church there,
It was way more awe-inspiring.
yeah, it really
You couldn't really make fun of them even if they looked weird.
yeah. Well,
And that's true.
we didn't make fun of any at the cathedral.
Right, because like the whole place was just so awesome, you know, awe-inspiring. Just
Yeah.
like being there, just like people would come here for church and stuff.
It was really amazing. So we will post the pictures for that. After that, we went to the Eiffel Tower. We were really, I think, both of us, do I speak for both of us when I say we were really disappointed in the Eiffel
Unimpressed.
Tower? Unimpressed.
It was,
It
a
was,
tall building. I've seen taller.
it was a tower, true to its name, but it was just so packed full of tourists that it was very difficult to enjoy ourselves.
Definitely gave me anxiety. Just like I have to get away from here.
I don't know who all these people out trying to like
You
survey
speak
people
English. Speak English. Speak English. We're like,
and
nope.
hold like a
not
survey
us.
paper, and we're just like, no.
Mom was like, no, no.
I may have said it with an accent. Yeah, go away. But it was okay.
But they asked us like a billion times too.
They really
asked
did.
They just walked through.
Felt like you were just being harassed by these people. So it was annoying. We didn't go up in the Eiffel Tower. Just neither one of us felt like that was a priority, so we didn't get there and get the tickets early.
Had this urge to leave.
As soon as we got there, we both just needed to go. Now, but we hung out there for a little
We
while.
got some nice pictures. It was beautiful weather. We sketched the tower from a park bench.
It's true.
The weather was amazing, so
We'll post pictures of our sketches.
equally enjoyable going to random parks. We did that
Right.
too.
We did. Well, okay, so hold on, you're getting ahead of us. So the nice thing about the weather was that it was overcast. And, you know, if you do any sort of photography, you know that, like, that's the perfect weather for going out and taking portraits and stuff. So we look pretty amazing in our pictures from today, I think. Right? Yeah. Our skin looked nice. I mean, it was really good. When we left there, we weren't exactly wanting to get in the middle of that crowd of tourists leaving on that metro station, so we went the other direction, walked, you know, away. It was almost like a national mall. It was like this huge strip of like grass and kind of parky area out in front of the Eiffel Tower, and we walked down that and you know, good long ways, several blocks, and went to a metro station down there, and we were headed towards another museum that a friend from London had recommended, but so when we got there to that museum, it was closed for renovation, unfortunately. But it was kind of a cool, like, you know, trendy sort of section of Paris, and we just wandered around. We wandered.
There were tons of shops. There were tons of like secluded garden areas that were open to the
It was
public.
really neat. It was neat. We stayed for a little while and sketched at a garden right beside a historical library, and it had nice flowers and trees and stuff. That was really neat. And then walked a little ways further, and then we came across a little garden that was like a fountain and a flower bed sort of in the middle, and benches all the way around, and it was just really neat. Kind of like, it's a busy place, you know, of course, Paris. But you would go into these gardens and it would be kind of peaceful and kind of secluded.
And people
you know?
lowered their voices. And
Right. But the parks were being used. Like, there were people sitting on the benches talking,
People were feeding the
quietly,
birds or
reading,
yeah, it was
having a
very
cigarette,
peaceful.
whatever. It was really nice. It was nice to get to kind of be around other, you know, people and get to kind of see like the soft side of Paris. It was really kind of cool.
Mhm.
And then we stopped and we had, because both of us felt like our blood sugar level was crashing. We were feeling kind of yucky and had a headache. So we stopped and had ice cream at a little Swiss ice cream shop. That was kind of fun. I took a picture. I can post it. And
It was really, really good.
it was really good.
What flavor did you get?
Tiramisu.
And I got mocha flavored. It was so good.
Yeah, Kayla ordered in French. She did a good job. The person understood.
And I did that for the rest of the day. So.
She did.
Very confident here.
Yeah, so so what we decided to do for dinner, Kayla had taken French in college, and her French teacher recommended trying going to a butcher shop, trying fresh beef in France. So we did. We went to the butcher shop across the street from our
Flat? Is it the one
flat.
here?
Thank you. And sorry, lost my train of thought. And we went to that butcher shop, and they did not speak any English. So
Ordered anyway.
I just said steak, and he understood, and we got some steak there. And then we went to the little produce grocery store type thing right downstairs, and it was we got some potatoes and onions and carrots, and then we had not spent enough to use a credit card because it was only like the equivalent of like 90 cents or something. And so we went and we found some French soda that we got, and then we went to the corner and we got a baguette and croissant and I don't know, what was the other thing that we got? Pistachio chocolate
Muffin? That was word for
I
it.
don't know, pastry of some sort. And so we came back and we cooked. We had, we cooked it all up into a nice thing. Steak with the, potatoes, carrots, and onions were all kind of cooked together. And add a little wine into it, and it was really good.
The steak was amazing. There was like no fat on it. It was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it was really good. Really flavorful.
And then we had a croissant and a baguette, and that dessert from the bakery, and those were all terrific.
Oh, goodness.
The croissant was way better than croissants here in America.
I don't know what
Not
they
here,
do differently.
but over there.
Home. I don't know what they do differently, but we need to find a recipe for like actual, legitimate, like real
It was more like
croissants.
puff pastry. Like it was layered.
So good.
I would say.
Words can't describe it because I've never had anything like that before. But it was good food. So, now we've kind of gotten the dishes cleaned up, and
We're having an early start tomorrow morning.
yeah, we have to be at the train station at 6:30.
So when we wake up, like, they could be still awake. And yesterday.
Yeah, you guys might still be awake.
Because we have to wake up at 5.
So that'll be 11 o'clock for you guys on the East Coast. So, yeah. So it normally takes us a good long time, like an hour or so, to get this to upload to YouTube. And that's why we haven't been posting to Facebook until morning, because we kind of set it to upload and go to bed.
Pass out.
Yeah, like I'm normally sitting there with my phone and I'm like, okay,
Stay awake,
20
Michelle.
minutes remaining, 20, 30, 20, 30, and it kind of, is bouncing around and stuff. And by the time it gets to anywhere near being done, I've passed out just from looking at the numbers. It's like counting sheep.
And the thing about this trip is, like, for me, I feel like vacation's about over. Like, my brain isn't quite aware that we're going to other places. So I'm just like, oh, I come miss my friends. Oh, this would be great to, I guess it's sad that we have to wrap it up, though, I'm kind of depressed now. And I'm like, wait a minute, we still have 2 more places to visit.
Yeah.
So I guess I haven't really been on vacation this long before.
It's kind of nice that we planned our vacation sort of in stages. It's like we had like the launch and we're like in Paris, and
So
then
everywhere's,
once
like-
this starts to wind down, then it's
Everywhere's
time
new,
for
yeah.
London. And once London winds down, and then a few days after that, then it'll be time to take the car trip up to Scotland. And how awesome is that going to be?
Phase 3.
What?
That'd
Oh,
be
stage 3.
phase
I thought
three,
you said days 3. What? Today's day 3.
when you realize your daughter's like way too stupid to go anywhere.
Pat. No. Yeah, but I'm excited about what's coming. But this has been a really, really good time in Paris, and so
It was different than I expected, but it's been
has
amazing.
been. It's not been as I don't know. I think I kind of pictured Paris as being like loud and intense.
It's a little more
and
chill,
like,
and there's lots of fun markets, and just kind of, have a relaxed vibe. I like
I
it.
don't feel like, nobody's been rude to us. I don't feel like anyone's been kind of in our faces. No one's been, we haven't had to interact more than we would want to. As introverts, that's important. We don't want to feel pressured to interact with people. Be able to close ourselves off from the world. Not that we did that, but you know what I mean.
We did the opposite of that.
We've gone outside our comfort zone. We've gotten to go out and do fun things and have adventures, and it's been really good. It's been really good. So I'm glad we came. So what are the chances you're going to want to come back?
What does that mean? I already told you that I would really like to come back.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know how to put that into the form of chances.
Come on.
9 out of 10 times I'm planning a trip to Europe will be a Paris. I don't know how to form that as a sentence. We've discussed this throughout the day. And
well, we have had discussions, but we haven't shared them with the world. And so I'm trying to give these people
what are your
insight
chances
into
that you would come back?
lives in our minds.
What are your chances? What are the chances?
I don't know. Higher than I thought it'd be. When we were planning the trip, I really wanted to do London. I wanted to do, the rest of England. I wanted to go up into Scotland, and I wanted to hop over to Ireland. Ireland ended up getting cut because we didn't think we had time, and we knew that you had taken French in college and wanted to experience some of France, and I wanted I wanted that to be a priority in our trip. So Ireland got slighted, and that was
We'll
fine.
be back.
Yeah, next time for sure. Ireland is at the top of my list, but I didn't think I was going to enjoy Paris so much, and so Paris is actually on my list of things I wouldn't mind doing again, and would like to come back if I did another European trip. And I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be I thought it'd be like a once in a lifetime. Okay, did that, check that box, and now I can go and do other things in my life.
But
I've really enjoyed it.
What if we only did the touristy stuff? I think we would have hated it. If we were just around the Eiffel Tower and all that, it kind of
the Eiffel Tower wasn't that
sucked. But I really enjoyed being on our street, and I enjoyed going to see the museum.
Airbnb was a good call. It's nice. This has been a really safe feeling area. We have a
lot of families and stuff around.
We have a gate, a doorway that locks at the street, and then our room locks up real tight. And so it's felt real secure. It feels safe. Nobody's loud. It's not crazy nightlife or anything. This has been a really good experience. I'm really glad we did it.
Definitely.
Alrighty, so next time you hear from us, we're going to be in London. That's going to be exciting. So thanks for watching, and we will see you later.
Bye.